Welcome back to this channel. It's I, Winnie. If this is the first time that you're watching a video of mine, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you are notified every single time that I upload. If you're an oldie and you come back to watch this face of mine, thank you so much for the continuous support. I appreciate you so much. Listen, we're trying to hit 10k by my birthday in October this year, so please, if you're watching this and you know you regularly watch this face of mine but you haven't hit the subscribe button, please make sure that you hit it for me. It doesn't cost you anything and you would be supporting my channel. Now let's go straight into today's video. So, as you can see by today's title, I'm gonna be talking to you a little bit about how you can renew your Ghanaian passport if you are here in the UK, and also I'm going to be talking to you very briefly about how you can apply for a visa if you have solely a British passport. So first things first, you're going to want to jump on Google and just type in Ghana High Commission UK, or alternatively, if you already know the website, which is www.ghanahighcommissionuk.com, you can just fly straight onto there. So hit that link and to the right hand side of your screen you will see passport and visa application. So what you want to do is you just want to tap that button. We're going to start off by talking about the visa application very briefly. So you hit the visa application, and one thing that I really do like about the website is when you hit either option, you're then given all this information that you can read. You can take your time, you can read through all of it, but the main thing is the requirements checklist. So I'm just going to briefly go over the requirements checklist with you. So it says all visa application forms need to be completed and signed. You basically need 2 color passport size photos to be pasted or stapled in the designated place on the application form. A business or residential address and contact telephone numbers need to be provided. So does your occupation, your finances, your proposed travel date, name and addresses of references and accommodation in Ghana. So for example, if you're staying at a hotel or an Airbnb, you need to put that information in. If the applicant is under the age of 18, then a letter of consent from the parent or legal guardian is needed. And very important is an invitation letter, and I'm gonna go into why that is important later on. So like I said, other information is also on the website. For example, like fees, I'm not going to get into every single thing, but when I recently applied for a visa for both my mum and my brother, we went for the single entry visa, which lasts for 3 months, and it cost 60 quid. When you're paying for your visa, it will be an online payment, which you simply do online, and then you will be emailed a receipt. It's very swift, it's very easy. What to expect on a form: obviously if you want to go through with that form, you then hit the proceed with a visa application and then it will go through the form with you. I'm not going to do that, but I will tell you off the top of my head what I can remember. Things like basic things like your name, your contact number, your address is needed. Like we've already stated, 2 references of people out there or the hotels that you're going to be staying is also required. One thing that I must say is also very important is obviously your passport photos. You need 2 of them. Not only that, but I can't stress enough the importance of an invitation letter. Now what happened with me was I did this application for both my mother and my brother, and we sent it off, and then the following day received a very cute little email to let us know that, well, we received your forms, however you're missing an invitation letter. Now an invitation letter is basically a letter from somebody out there in Ghana which says that you've been invited over to basically visit, and that letter needs to be signed. It is very important that it needs to be signed. In regards to how you send it off, it's via post, so it's swift and easy, and it allows you to not have to waste your time going to the High Commission and spending half your day waiting. And what I did is I basically sent it off via special delivery, which cost between, I think it was about 7 to 8 quid, and it's received the following day, and that also covers the return of what you need, which is your visa. Because keep in mind, when you're applying for your visa, you're using your British passport, so you are going to need to enclose your British passport, your original, not a photocopy, your original passport, in with the envelope alongside your form alongside your photos, alongside the invitation letter. You're going to include it all, and the special delivery costs covers your passport being sent back to you. In regards to how long it takes for things to be processed, it says on the website that it takes up to 10 to 15 working days. Now we're gonna move on to the passport application side of things. Click on the passport application button and you are then greeted by this page, which gives you a lot of information that you must read. It's very important for you to read. The requirements checklist in particular is very important. So for this, you require 1 passport size photo, proof of Ghanaian citizenship, documents to support your identity, previous Ghanaian passport issued to you, and a processing fee. In terms of proof of Ghanaian citizenship, are you a Ghanaian citizen through marriage? Are your parents Ghanaian? Maybe it's just one parent of yours that it is Ghanaian. Processing fee, I paid £100 for the renewal of my Ghanaian passport. And again, just like the visa, you make a payment online, and with the email address that you supplied, you are automatically sent your receipt. So what do you take when you're going to the Ghana High Commission UK and you are reapplying for a Ghanaian passport? You make sure that you take your form. You make sure that your passport photo is attached to that form. You also make sure that your doctor or whatever other professional that you have has stamped the form. You also make sure that your witnesses have also signed your form. You make sure that you've provided all of the correct information that needs to be provided on that form. You also make sure that you have enclosed your expired Ghanaian passport. It is very important, because if you get there and you don't bring it with you, you will be told that your application cannot be processed fully until you have that with you. But anyway, enough of me talking. I'm going to basically cut to the clip and basically share with you my journey on the way to the High Commission, and then I'm going to share with you my whole experience of how everything went down. So I am currently on the way to the post office, because when I did my mum and my brother's visa application, we forgot to also add an invitation letter, which is required, so I need to go and post that off. How do I feel about going to the Ghana High Commission today? Well, in regards to how I feel, I would say I hope it's gonna go well. I often hear a lot of stories from my Nigerian friends, for example, about how their High Commission in the UK can be a little bit chaotic. This is the first time I'm going to be going to the Ghana UK High Commission, so I'm really hoping that everything will run nice and smoothly, because in the past when I applied for my passport, I've done it via the postal service option. However, they've taken it away and they only allow for a postal service when you're doing your visa if you live in the UK. Right, how can I just get off the bus and it is pouring down? Like, it is proper raining. But on the positive side, literally, the Ghana High Commission is literally across the road from the bus stop. Guys, I have literally just come out, got everything to do my passport sorted, but it's raining like crazy. Look, oh my gosh, look. Was in the office I got there at 11. It's currently 2 p.m. and I've only just now, I'm at the bus stop about to make my way home. It is quite unfortunate that I didn't film my time at the Ghana High Commission UK. However, there was a lot of people there and I didn't want to be shoving my cameras in people's faces. The whole system, personally, I think needs a lot of work. So this is what happens. So you go into the reception and you show the receptionist your appointment time. The receptionist puts a number on there. You then walk to another room, which is literally about a 1-minute walk away, where everybody else is waiting, other customers that is, and you wait for your number to be called. Once your number is called, you then go to the desk and the lovely person at the desk will basically go through your documents and give you another number, and then you are then made to wait again for this new number to be called out before you basically repeat the whole thing again. You go to another desk, that person goes through your documents, then you're given another number, and then you're told to wait again. And it's after receiving your third number you then get to go to the interview room. So the interview room is basically where your passport pictures get taken. They also take your fingerprints as well, and an electronic signature that goes with your passport. Some people have informed me that in the interview room they are actually interviewed about, for example, well, why do you want a Ghanaian passport? In my case, the only two questions that were asked, well, one question really was, what's your mother's hometown in Ghana? Just so that they could pop it on my passport. They also got me to look at the information that they had of me, just for me to just double check that it's correct, so that they could process my passport. And obviously they took my passport pictures as well. Now, how long does it take for the passport to be received? They said between 7 to 15 working days. What's going to happen is they're going to post it to my house, and they also gave me a receipt, which I will not show you because it's got sensitive information on there. I do really sincerely hope that they find a structure that makes things better and easier for people to get hold of their passports or their visas. Hope that you found this video very, very informative. As I said, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you're notified every single time that I upload. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until my next video, mwah, take care, be good.